Alright, good afternoon and welcome to live trade videos once again. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different on US 100. I want to show us how um I analyze the charts basically. So you can see that this is a naked chart. I have not applied any template or any indicator. So I want to start from scratch and show you how I'm going to analyze this particular instrument. Now this is a naked chart. I can't really do anything with the way it is, so I'm going to add my VIP indicator, my stochastic RSI indicator. Now the indicator has brought out areas of support and resistance for me when it comes to this instrument. From what I can see clearly, this instrument is currently on an uptrend. This is currently on an uptrend. Here it has gone up, retraced a bit, and now it is trying to push back up, right? So it went down here, came up, went down, came up, came down. Now it is up at the moment. So that is basically so we know that the trend is an uptrend. We know that. So I know that I'm looking to do what? To buy. I know I'm looking to buy because right now the trend is on an uptrend. So what am I going to do? I used my 4-hour time frame to identify what the trend is, right? So I'm going to draw my trend line. I'm going to draw my markups. Now this is an uptrend, so let me just draw the trend line from here to here. So I've drawn this trend line to help me know what the trend is. Like I said, look at what I'm showing us here right now. This is price going up, it retraced, and then it is going back up. So it might probably go back up to this point. So I want us to try and take advantage of this before that time comes. Alright, so let me go to, so I'm drawing my markups on 4 hours, on 1 hour, and on 15 minutes, right? So I have drawn this on 4 hours. I've drawn my trend line on 4 hours. I'm going to go to 1 hour to readjust, to just make sure that this trend line is aligning properly, right? So I want to connect the lows. This is a low, this is a higher low, so I want to connect them properly, right? So I've done that on 4 hours. Then I'm going to do it on 15 minutes as well to make sure, like I said, that everything is aligning properly. So come to 15 minutes, adjust it very well, you see. And as you can even see, this support is even helping our case because the support is further pushing the price down. If this thing was to be showing maybe a resistance, that means it is pushing, trying to push the price downwards. So we know that we are in an uptrend. So I've drawn. Now there's really no. We are trading from this region to this region here on 4 hours. So I've drawn the nearest resistance on 4 hours and the nearest support on 4 hours to the price. So I go back to 1 hour, then I draw the nearest resistance. This is the nearest resistance to price on 1 hour. So this is resistance, this is support, right? There's another line here. This line you're seeing here was drawn on 4 hours. This is another one on 1 hour. So I draw it here. That this particular support is giving us 2 lines, showing us that it is stronger than this other support, right? I can decide that you can see there's another one here, so I can draw this other one. So now you have 2 lines. This resistance is stronger than this one because this has 2 lines. This just has 1 line. This has 1 line. This has 2 lines, right? So I've drawn my support and resistance on 4 hours. I've drawn it on 1 hour. Now I'm going to draw it on 15 minutes. You can see there's another one here. So I'll mark it on 15 minutes. There's another one here. Mark it as well. So the more lines I'm drawing, the stronger that particular area is. You can see there's another one here as well. There's another one below. Even though we don't really need to go all the way down, I don't really need to draw these lines here. I can even take out these lines. Why? Because price is on an uptrend, so we should be drawing lines up, not even downwards. We're drawing lines upwards and not really downwards, right? So I can decide to even take out these two lines because I don't really need them now. Price is not looking to get to that particular point at any time soon. So now there's a really huge space here, and I really can't just say I want to sell all the way from down here. So since there are no lines coming out on 15 minutes, I can go to 5 minutes to check if I have any lines coming out at that region, right? So the nearest line is still here, downwards, but let me draw one upwards here. So there's one here, because like I said, we are going upwards, so you can really be looking at here. So this is where we are, actually looking at. But I'm still looking for a line here. I've not really seen. Let me go down and see. Okay, yeah, I've seen one. There's one here, so I'm good. So you can see. Right, so I can now add my moving average. Add my moving average to also help me know the direction of price. You can see how the moving average is acting as a support to still push the price up, right? To still do what, push the price up. I could even place a trade right now on this, on US 100, and watch it go my way, basically. Alright, so that's just what I have done, right? So I have done my markups already. You can see, look at it on 4 hours. You can see how the price is being pushed up on 4 hours. You can see it on 1 hour. You can see pushed up to this resistance. Now it is retracing, so it might retrace, come all the way to this moving average, and then it's pushed back up again, or it might break it and start coming down to this point. Do you understand? So that's how so you can see how I just worked this out, how I drew the markups on 4 hours, 1 hour, and 50 minutes. Now I'm using this indicator to help me know when to buy and when to sell, right? So on 4 hours, my RSI is above 50 on 4 hours, so we are still looking out for what? For buys. We are looking out for what? For buys. We are still looking out for buys, right? So basically, I did this video to just let us know how I do my setup before I place my trades. How I do my setup before I place my trades. So you can actually buy at this particular point, take your first take profit here, take your second take profit here. If price breaks this moving average and this trend line, you can sell all the way to this untested support, and then sell more around this region. This is a sell region, and this is a buy region, and above it is also a buy region as well. Okay, so like I said, this video was done primarily to let us know how to do our markups. So if price breaks this particular region, you can buy here. Price breaks here, you can buy at that particular place. If price breaks there, price breaks here, you can buy. Breaks 11444.96, you can buy and take your profit at 11521.40. and if price breaks this moving average, breaks this trend line, you can sell all the way to this point. If it breaks it further, this is a sell zone. This whole area is what is a sell zone. So like I said, this video was made to just teach us how you can do your setups. You want to do your setups before the market reacts. These are areas where I expect price to hit and be pushed back. So if price hits this resistance, I expect it to be pushed back. If it hits this support, I expect it to be pushed up. So you can see what has been happening in those areas, right? You can see what has been happening in those areas. So that is my take for US 100. Like I said, this was more of an analysis. I also gave you entries, but it should help you know how to analyze, how to mark up your charts, how to do your analysis basically. If you have any questions, you can write in the comment section. So we have other videos, we have other how-to videos, how to set your stop loss and your take profit, how to set your margin, how to open an account, different videos you can check in the playlist around here and here, and see for yourself. All right, please don't forget to like and subscribe.